Hello, bitches. Today I'll be ranking protein sources because I'm fucking jacked and eat so much meat you have no idea.
Drop a like if you think Donnie eats way too much meat, specifically sausages.
Comment a grandpa emoji if you think Joe is trash tier.
Good Lord, what did I just step into?
Chicken breast. Obama. We're rating chicken breast. I'm going C tier. It's like the most mid thing I can think of. Speaking of which, I should have Trump Extracts breed a cannabis strain called chicken breast and have it be exactly 15% THC.
Shut the fuck up, you old pothead. I bet you smoked tumbleweed at the Grateful Dead concert.
I didn't even smoke weed that day, Obama. Just crack pipes and peace pipes and maybe smoked some salvia too, can't remember. Oh wait, that was Woodstock.
Chicken breast is so ass. Bake it and it's dry as fuck, pan fry it with the skin on it, and it becomes a juicy rectum sponge cake. I'd go even lower, say D tier.
Y'all are spoiled. This was a solid dinner meal for the whole family, and with some salad and mashed potatoes actually makes for a very great meal. I'd go A tier.
Going C tier like I originally said. Listen when I talk, you morons. Okay, next up we have whey protein powder.
Love this, especially the chocolate flavors.
Wonder why.
Quiet Joe, your superior is speaking. The whey protein powder has been there for us gym bros since the beginning. 100% bioavailable protein and very easy to whip up in a pinch. Plus, for us presidents, it's great to have with us to break up the constant meetings we have every day.
Yeah, I feel that Obama really helps me get my calories in throughout the day. Only thing is, and I'm shocked no one has said this yet, it tastes like shit. Oh, that, and it makes me shit buckets. Oh, and that it gets clumpier than Joe's nut after seeing chocolate chip ice cream.
Donald, you're scaring me. How do you know how clumpy my jizz gets when I see chocolate chip ice cream? And why would you say that while we're recording? That's private. Anyway, this protein powder is super smooth, but there is also a massive moving of the plates in my behind, if you catch my drift. Which isn't a bad thing. This protein powder has given me the best shits of my life, S tier.
S tier for protein shits. Next up, we have tilapia.
Tilapia is good, but pretty bland. I can think of any other fish, and it probably tastes better, C tier.
He prefers Jill's tuna melt.
Gross Obama. Please don't. I get queasy about fishy pussy.
Oh, my bad, Donald. The tilapia is good, but Joe has a point. Other fish do taste better, although fish is fish, and it just doesn't have much flavor. Tilapia is cheap and great for your omega-3s during cutting season. But tilapia-made abs aren't as amazing as salmon-made abs. C tier I'm good with.
You're both forgetting that tilapia is the only, and I mean the only affordable seafood at the market. What do they feed those fish at the farm? Gold flakes? Anyway, putting the Joe Biden tax aside, let's go B tier for its great consistency as a protein source. Next, let's do salmon.
Salmon? It's salmon.
Quiet Joe, it's fucking salmon, bro. Shit slaps. Honestly, it's like the only seafood that doesn't taste like air, but fuck seafood as a protein source meat is way better. And fuck all you pescatores assholes.
Felt that deep in my soul, Obama. Beef, chicken, turkey, you name it, always better than seafood. I'd rather eat almonds to get my protein, but it's definitely the best protein source of the fish group.
No, it's not Donald. You clearly have never had leaping sturgeon before.
Leaping what? Joe, stop with the bullshit.
Not bullshit, Trump, although I know you'd rather eat that. Leaping sturgeon is straight gas, can only be caught north of Canada, and takes a 300-pound rod and some shark bait to catch. They're only about 4 inches long and have stripes, but can be very deadly and problematic. Salmon is just meh. I'd go C tier.
Okay, if you guys think salmon is meh, then I do too, C tier. What do you guys think of ground turkey?
This shit skeeves me out, man. There are so many squigglies in the package when I get it. Plus, the best meat comes from the deli counter, and I've never ordered ground turkey that way. Can it be done?
I don't know, actually. That's one of the only meats I haven't requested at the deli counter. I'll give it a try next time, but nah. Ground turkey is definitely squiggly, but I have no problem with it. I'm thinking B tier because it's very lean as a protein source and more flavorful than a lot of other things. Plus, it goes great with tacos, and you can add it to anything for some juicy protein.
That's real talk, you fat orange garden gnome. I always have some ground turkey made and ready for when I need a complete meal. Also, Michelle always gives me vegetarian food, and I be throwing ground meat on that shit like salt. Come to think of it, let's do A tier.
You know what? Turkey is a juicy, delicious S-tier meat. Let me just put that in here right quick. And ground turkey gets the A tier because of association. Next up, we have pea protein.
Don't even say it, Trump. God, this shit is the bane of my existence. I wish pea protein and Michelle had never been acquainted.
Oh, hell yes. This is the shiznit, bro. I love peas, and now we can just eat pea powder and get protein out of it. Yay for science. Science is great. I love science.
Joe, you're an awful human being. You know that?
No, he isn't, Donald. He's just an old man. I'm surprised you don't love peas too, Grandpa.
Oh, yeah, don't pick on the poor old man. Bull hickey. Joe has some issues, and you can't blame destroying the entire United States in 2 years on being old. And as for pea protein, well, that's a different story. It's not even a complete or bioavailable protein, and that means it's fake news, gentlemen, straight to trash tier. Next, we have sausage. Wait, how the hell did this get in here?
I don't know, but great work.
I did it, bitch. Look at that big old red sausage in her hand. I wish that was my red dangalang.
Stop acting like that thing even works, Joe, although it's probably red because it's actually a pussy you're looking at, even though I know you've never seen one.
Oh, shit. Cook Donald Boy, goddamn. Super hot fire. I demand S tier.
Yes, me too. Wait, we're talking about actual sausage, right?
I know that I am, but Obama is definitely not. Ha! Gay!
Haha, gay Obama.
Hear me out, Michelle's sausage. Oh, damn it, you got me. Fuck, I want some of Misha's sausage right now.
That was just a test. No, this is not going into S tier, you weirdos. Let the big beefy resemblance of masculinity tell y'all how it is. Sausage is mostly fat and isn't even real protein. They use all kinds of odds and ends and meat scraps that actually don't have any quality protein at all. This is going in D tier based on low quality protein and disgusting levels of fat. It does taste delicious, though. We'll give you that. Next up, what do we think about protein bars?
A bar of fucking wheat crackers is fucking awful. They say 15 grams of protein, but it's whack-ass protein, usually spiked with some cheap-ass protein powder. Cliff bars are slightly better. Oh, wait, no, they aren't just kidding. They have 12 grams of sugar. Every protein bar has too much sugar. And to be honest, they still always taste like ass. Trash tire from me.
Well said, Obama. The protein bar is an amazing thing to suck on late at night.
Joe, are
Whoa.
you fucking serious? God, no.
What, you guys don't gobble on a big juicy
My ears.
Listen, protein bars are perfectly suckable. I don't know why I'm getting so much flack for this. I'd go B tier.
Horrible, gross, disgusting, straight to trash tier. Okay, next, what do we think of steak?
Oh my God, are you even a man if you don't put this into S tier?
I'd argue the man who puts this below S tier has a mild form of psychosis.
You would know because you're in every fucking dimension at the same time from playing with George Washington's time machine.
Going S tier, if you disagree, you are probably not getting enough steak in your life. What do we think about tuna?
Too nice.
Ha, good one, Obama. Tuna's my favorite because, as you know, well, Jill smells like tuna.
Well, now it makes sense, Joe, why you are so damn frail and look like you're on the verge of evaporation. You get all of your protein from eating pussy.
Wow, why didn't I think of that?
Because eating Michelle's meat is a little different.
It's still a terrible source of protein, Obama. Maybe you can gobble some zinc-ladled semen, but not enough protein. Okay, you skinny nerds, tuna's pretty solid. $1 cans, and that means even your neighborhood Twitch streamer can get jacked. S tier. Next, we have nut butter.
Buttered nuts or nut butter?
Whatever sounds better for your gay little ass, Joe. Nut butters are pretty amazing, not gonna lie. They still taste like the nut too, which is clutch.
Obama, please, I can't hear you say these things without picturing Michelle's meat in your mouth.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem, Donald, you fag.
No, I'm not going to lie, Obama. I think the same exact shit. Nut butter, or buttered nut as I like to call it, is very good. It's also a high-quality protein, and the quality saturated fats produce more testosterone for your body. I'd go A tier just because I love the condensity too.
Hamina, what now? Obama, this is getting a little too gay for me now. Nut butters are all right, but they don't have nearly as much protein as meat or fish and have a higher ratio of fat to protein. Actually, they have more fat than protein, really. Why is it that people who eat like actual shit are always skinniest? Anyway, I digress. I'm putting this into trash tier. What a sad excuse for a protein source. See you later, queers.